Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be putting together my April Frankenplanner. Can't believe it's already Q2. It's already April. We've gone so far in this year, and yet I feel like we haven't gone anywhere at all. It's just, yeah, first quarter of the year. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but like first quarter of the year is such a mess. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with, so this is like my catch-all. This is my tarot journal. This is the Acacia planner. So we're going to start here with taking out March, which, like, I did not do a lot of work in my planners this month. A lot going on at work, very active time of year. So a lot of my stuff is in my work planner, which I don't show on this channel because it's full of, you know, confidential information. But I did work out some issues that I was having with my A5 planner using like this method where I just decided to work in here with all the layouts that I would need, and then I kind of looked at like, okay, what parts of which layouts am I using? So there is that. So this is April in the Acacia planner, so we're going to stick that in. I just cut them down. I'm going to primarily use this for meal planning. I believe is what I usually do. Is just, this is my pre-planning section at the end of the day. Okay, so personal, this is my catch-all. So we have, I haven't done the March review because it's not into March yet, technically. So we're going to leave that there. We're going to grab this currently page and leave this. Oh, this is the March overview. Yeah, so I need to take that one out. It's the March review that I need. Basically what I did was I went through and some problems. I just did the hourly, the teacher layout, and a food log, and I also started messing around with my dailies. But I found that what I needed was the hourly so that I could do like a breakdown of what my day is going to look like. And then I needed like this layout here from the parenting in my A5, and then the dailies I put sections for to-dos and my meal tracking, which I think will be the best method for me going forward. So let's go ahead and take out the rest of this. Going forward, I am not going to use dailies in this particular planner because I just haven't been using them. But yeah. If I'm going to be using my dailies in my other planner, I don't need them. So we're going to take the April, put it up front. We're going to grab, not this one, but this one. Sorry, I am stuffy. That's all get out right now. So we're going to we're just going to stick this right here for right now. Then we're going to grab this big chunk for April. Right, so we're going to start with putting in the April here. This is my budget planner. We're going to hold that to the different section. Take that, put that there. Okay, so this is the March review and the April overview. So I'm going to put this here. This is from the Hemlock and Oak printable that I have. We're gonna put this aside. We're gonna put this monthly here. We're not going to use these inserts. Oh, hi, buddy. Hello. Doggo decided to come visit. We're going to put this back end in here. We're going to put this to the side. We're going to put this back in here. Oh, yeah? Then we're going to pull a bunch of monthlies. So we've got a monthly here from the Hemlock and Oak. A couple of monthlies in here. Now, did I do this right? Right. So what I wanted to do, what I did was take this, and then I'm going to put these monthly dashboard from the monthly ones from 2023 that I have. Stick that there. It's the dashboard. Then I want to put these habit trackers here. Habit and time trackers go here. Then we're going to have the additional months. This is for like my health planning, social media, gratitude. Because I like to use a lot of this between this and my A5 to prep and keep track of things so that when I can put them in later into my memory planner so that I have track of them. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so monthlies leading into weekly hourlies and the parenting layout. That's what I have going on here, and that's pretty much all I'm going to use there. So no dailies. Then I'm going to pull this checklist. I'll put this here, back to back there, and this here. I'm just going to put this checklist back here for right now. That's that. And we'll go and paste all that in there in a minute. Next, we're on to my health planner. I went in and put in these daily journal pages. I just printed them on some Happy Planner paper that I had, because otherwise I'm not going to use it up. We'll see if I actually use these. I specifically want to start tracking my workouts and everything. I thought having a journal might be helpful. I also have the weekly workout log, so we'll see what happens here. Social media, I have my social, like my pre-planning here. There's that. And then now we're going to be in my tarot journal. So we're going to grab this. So I did my calculations of what patterns. I'm starting to get better at keeping up with some of this stuff. So, yay me. So let's pull March out we want to keep the April, so we're just going to move this over here. Just the April. We're going into April here. I found that I prefer the horizontal pages, but I kind of want to try also using the vertical from here. So I might use some of the vertical pages. So we're going to start with, this April is going to be pasted on here. We're going to go a little bit backwards because this is getting, hold on, let me, there we go. So if it's on the side a little bit better. So we got our front page. Next we're going to put in our monthlies, and I'm going to paste these on to the currently month, the other months here, and stick it in here like so. So this first week, I think I'm going to just use the horizontal because that's what I have. And then we're going to put we're just going to go ahead and put the rest of the horizontal in real quick. And then I'm going to put the these in. So we have the new moon one. So alarm went off on my phone. Oh, I need to remember to turn that stuff off. So then we have the Taurus. We'll insert 2. So I don't know if I'm going to like using the vertical or the horizontal. We'll see. And then definitely the last week I'm going to have to use my the horizontal because I don't have it left. So we'll see. So we're going to just put this one here. All right, that's that. Next up is going to be the budget. So we're going to pull the March out. These are printables from Squared Plans. This is actually, I bought a half-size one, a half-letter one to try. To see if I liked it. And I do like it. So next year I'm probably going to go half-letter because I think that's the best size because it's about the same size as an A5, and this is so much easier to carry around. But yeah, so I just printed it out as normal. And so we have April. So this just has the monthly, the budget overview, and then I printed out a few monthly expense sheets, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. That's for the printable, but it's a whole year, so it's nice. This one, I think this one is, yeah, this one is dated. So yeah, that is pretty much everything in my planner. It's much thinner now that I'm not putting the dailies in. that will be that. So yeah, trying to get into better systems, better habits, and all the things. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.